Women of Reddit, what gives you an instantaneous lady boner? Gotta say it's feeling the boner for me too. One time we were at a party with too many people and I was told to sit on someone's lap. Never would have thought twice about this friend until I felt him get hard. Didn't do or say anything, but all night I was like, fuck. From my girlfriend, when you reverse park with one hand and put your arm round the back of my headrest whilst turning to look out the back window. I do not get women at all. In slightly worried that this thread will cause guys to show unsuspecting girls their boners without warning. Aragorn opening those doors in the Two Towers is the only correct answer to this question. Shrek opening the outhouse door in Shrek is the only correct answer to this question. Sexy voices. I have crushes on so many voice actors simply because of certain voices they can do, but a naturally deep, purring kind of voice. Sorry, I need to calm down. Yup, right there with you. If I hear a sexy voice within my radius, my head snaps to it like some kind of voice-seeking Terminator. Low-rise pajama pants and no shirt. Perfection. I wear mine low because they have to go under my belly. Weird one. A guy who excels at math is super hot to me. What's a guy gotta do to set a tangent on your curves? The fact that this is the best pickup line I've ever heard. One of my ex-GFs swooned when she saw a guy in a nice suit or a guy in military dress blues. Basically she crazy for a sharp dressed man. Feeling my boyfriend's unit press into me never fails for me. Once, when I was teaching in a university, I was 22, so not a huge age gap. This one guy used to always suck lollipops in class. It was like this weird subversion of some male gay stuff and it enbened me hard. Same guy would flirt with this really pretty girl all class, and I was jealous, but in a horny way. According to my wife, absolutely nothing that you say or do, apostrophe. When he thanks the bus driver. Feeling a boner, swing. Cooking with me, emphasis on with. I personally love to cook. So a man that's willing to do that with me and enjoys it equals instant lady boner. Lady boners are not usually instantaneous lol, but being spooned is real nice. A few months ago, I watched a documentary about former cricket star Freddie Flintoff spending time with the Maasai tribe. He'd been with them about a week when there was a conflict with a neighboring tribe. And the film crew was thinking about leaving before the situation escalated. When they asked Freddie how he felt about leaving if things became violent, he said that he wanted to stay and fight at their side. He said that the tribe had fed and housed him, taken him under their wing, and he felt he owed them any help he could provide. The man was willing to go to battle for 1 week's kindness. I swear, I felt a sort of pull inside me, like I imagine a boner must feel. I've never experienced that before, but it was powerful. If he knocked on my door right now and asked me to bear his children, I'd say yes with no hesitations. On behalf of my wife, that scene in Sherlock where we can see Benedict Cumberbatch's naked butt. 1. Surprise hug, kiss, or grope from behind while I'm cooking. 2. That low growl / groan so makes as he kisses my neck when he's in the mood. If a guy can physically pick me up easily, gets the lady boner going almost instantly. Defined forearms, licking the back of his neck, his moan. Feeling wood, ESP on the back of my thighs. Being told that he wants me, gap, confidence, a secure hold. By that I mean when he, assuming consensual relationship here, grabs you. He uses his strength, but in a controlled, secure way so it's comforting as opposed to painful. Hot breath on the neck. And kindness. A good soul is so amazingly sexy, and apparently just listing the above. I'm a sucker for a man with a sexy voice. Bonus points if he has an accent too. Edit. RIP my inbox. Furiously takes notes. Men moaning. Stupid jokes. Unabashed stupid jokes. My dude. Put on a 3-piece suit. That is, jacket, vest / waistcoat. Well tailored slacks. A button down that fits you well. Bonus points for a bow tie. Now, take off the jacket. Roll up the shirt sleeves. Muss up your hair a little bit. And smile. Something about that particular look is an instant aphrodisiac. Well dressed but just slightly disheveled. Which suggests further dishevelment. If I play my cards right. Yes please. The man in question doesn't necessarily have to be gorgeous, either, as long as he's clean, well groomed, and the suit is tailored to fit him well. Hands. A really nice speaking voice. Watching men build. Attractive men being tied up and rendered completely defenseless. Guys moaning with sexual pleasure. A nice cologne. My wife isn't on Reddit, but her weakness is arms. Like, huge, muscular arms. You can have a gut from here to China. Bird legs, no chest. But if your arms are on point, she melts. Massive, bulging wallet. Jason Momoa. Goddamn, that is a sexy man. Insta lady boner. Cliche ahoy when he's open, honest, self-aware and confident in this vulnerability. Maybe it's admitting he was wrong. Maybe he's confronting something a friend has said or done which conflicts with his values. Maybe he's sharing a personal battle, which he may have won, or lost, or be fighting right now. A man who knows what he admires, and works daily to resemble that more, without arrogance or pretense, is so attractive. Is it weird to be aroused by the nobility of the human spirit? N/B. Provided you share those values, and are also trying to improve yourself along similar lines. Lately, it's thinking of getting ducked by Alex Turner with a neutral look on his face and a cigarette in his mouth. Someone who puts effort into their appearance because they genuinely care about looking and feeling good. Obviously you don't need to be done up all the time, but you can pretty quickly tell when someone actually cares about what they look like, whether it be with hair, a particular clothing style, etc. that's truly them, and not just whatever they think people want to see. Kinda just a subtle confidence in who you are. When my boyfriend comes up behind me and puts his hands on my hips and kisses my neck. Instant turn on. An Irish accent. A beautiful woman with strong arms. I'd like me a giant woman who has the capacity to murder me, but uses her big arms to cuddle me instead. Strong forearms. Big hands. A man working hard and sweating. My honey checks all three. When he gets home and I go to hug him, he will say he stinks from sweating. I love his smell. Rolled up shirt sleeves and a nice set of forearms. Scottish accents. I saw an incredibly attractive doctor once who had his sleeves rolled up and a stethoscope, I think, around his neck. That definitely added to the lady boner. I swooned so much my partner picked up on it. Echoing a lot of the men in suits talk. Definitely, it has to be a well-tailored suit, not some generic high schoolers at their first formal dance rent-a-tux cheap suit. And also adding, men with babies. Men who are in love with their babies / are on cloud 9 with being dads are so sexy. It's really visible when a man is just watching their kid and is only physically present versus men who enjoy being with their kids and families. Super hot. Not using the words instantaneous lady boner in a sentence. Men holding babies. Bonus points if they have a beard. Even more bonus points if the man is my husband. Also, curvy women with bold lipstick. Well-placed tattoos. MMMMM. Smell. And not that Lynx shit. Classy cologne and I'd follow you anywhere. Upright orcs from World of Warcraft. Bald plus beard plus tattoos equals insta-boner. And if he's husky and looks like he can throw me around, take me now. Well, when I was single, James Franco was my go-to boner. Guess nothing's changed with that because my S.O. looks just like him. So the real answer to this question is my boyfriend lol. A soft but clear-cut voice. Bony hands and prominent cheekbones on narrow faces. MHH. My husband recently made the switch from working his family's business to welding. There is nothing that turns me on more than him coming home filthy from a hard day of manual labor. What I've learned from these threads so far. Step 1. Be good looking. Step 2. Don't be bad looking. Step 3. Have money. Step 4. Rolled up sleeves on buttoned up. Step 5. Push your man boner against a lady, but in such a way that you aren't a creep. Step 6. Step 7. Profit. Pretty eyes. Ugh. A shy guy in chinos and chukka boots. Damn. Men in their military uniforms, especially with the sleeves rolled up, good god. And the fancy outfits too. Being decisive and assertive. Walks into a restaurant and tells the host he wants a booth by the window. Please and thanks. Beto O'Rourke. I see a couple beard comments, but mine is body and or facial hair. Especially when it rubs up against me. Beard hair on my cheek and neck or chest hair on my belly. Just something about touching it makes me go ding. Power moments in music/musicals. It just makes me want to sing along. Chris Pratt. Please click subscribe if you enjoyed this video.